when I expect the best, it honors God. See, he told of everything that now I'm getting ahead of myself because I feel a little preaching thing coming on. By the way, it starts with a tingle right down here, so I know it's happening. And this is about, all of a sudden, David starts saying, I did this, and I did this, and I did this. By the way, the Lord did it. And by the way, I'm going to give God the honor that it's due. Can I just kind of freestyle here just a second and tell you part of the story that was never written in the Bible, but I'm convinced it happened. So I'm going to make it up. You ready for this? Enjoy this. Selah. So all of a sudden, David is out in the wilderness. Out in the wilderness, a lion comes up, and the lion tries to get his little sheep. David's out in this big open field, and a bear comes up and tries to get his sheep. David walks up, grabs the lion by the face, and he goes, "You talking to me?" I do. I think this happened. I don't see anybody else here. So he kills him. And then I don't think David turned his back and walked away. You know what I think he did? I think he took out his knife, and I think he took the skin off that lion. I think he carried it back to his dad, and he goes, "Dad, look what I got." What do you mean? I promise you, you see this patch of hair missing right there? That's when I grabbed him, and I said, "You talking to me?" And look, it's in my nails. I still grabbed it. And then he goes out the next day, and here comes a bear. The bear comes up, and he goes, what's another, give me a Western thing. You feel lucky, punk? Not make my day, because he could take him up on it. But so all of a sudden he grabs the bear by the chin. He goes, "I'm going to kill you." That's what he says to the bear. And all of a sudden he kills the bear. He gets the sheep back, and he goes, "You know what? I sleep out in the wilderness. You know what would be very comfortable to sleep on when I'm covering up with my lion skin? A bear rug." So I think he skinned all that. Then one day his dad goes, take some food to your brothers. He goes, "You know what? It's about a 14-mile trek from here to there. I may have to sleep outside. I'm going to take my blankets with me." What's his blanket? A bear rug and a lion rug. He then shows up and he starts talking to Saul, and Saul's going, "Dude, you didn't do this. Dude, you didn't do this. Dude." And all of a sudden he picked it up and he looks at the lion, he looks at the bear, and he goes, "Where did I get these from? And by the way, if he did it once, he's going to do it again. If he did it once, he's going to do it again. And these things might have been a lion. That's just a Philistine. I don't know how I'll skin him. You know what I'll do? I'll take his head instead. Because it would be ugly trying to skin that. And I'll be honest, I don't want that on my, this I want it. That I'm just going to kill. And I'm here to tell you, if God did it once, I think he's going to do it again. I think there's some lions that you've been fighting. I think some bears that have been chasing you. And I'm going to tell you once, if one person in this world got free from addiction, you can get free from addiction. If one person in this world who's been cutting themselves and not telling anybody, but needs some type of feeling in their life to overcome the pain that they're currently facing, if they got free from it, I'm just going to tell you, he's going to do it again. If you were jobless, and guess what? You got your first job and you lost it. Guess what? He gave you one. I think he can do it again. If you were sick, I've seen him make people whole. If he did it once, he's going to do it again. If you're facing a mountain in front of you and you go, "I don't know how I'm going to get over this. I don't know how I'm going to trek this. I don't know how I'm going to breathe at the top of this." If he moved one mountain, I just bet he's going to do it again.